Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Hey your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. Tons and tons of you who are new right on over here. Special welcome. Happy holidays. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of the journey and you're still here, manners and respect. And most of all, happy holidays. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, we are going to be going a little more in depth with this recipe. That it's a recipe I've done so many times. But I'm going to be showing you a little more how you can deal with this thing. We're going to be revisiting the Jamaican fritters, saltfish fritters. Jamaican saltfish fritters, the original way. And also, I'm going to be turning using one batter. But I'm going to be showing you how you can get it done 3 ways from the one batter. When you got a family that is speaking, me not eat this, me not like mine this, me not like mine that. Let's get right in. For this saltfish fritters batter, that is mine, my saltfish fritters recipe, not batter. I'll be using some cherry ripe tomatoes. I'll be using some flour. I'll be using some picked, deboned saltfish. Yes, and look here, me not boil me saltfish. I've never seen my mom boil saltfish for fritters. Some people do it that way. Me nah knock nobody. But you don't knock me when you see me do it my way. What I would like for you to do is to engage me in a competition with your boiled saltfish fritters and Fimi saltfish when me just soak and wash. Remember, saltfish is something that is pre-cooked with that cured method. Okay? Saltfish just can't take up on my dark country and we little hungry back with piece of bread and piece of saltfish and we eat it and we're good to go and bite one little piece of bird pepper or something. So, you do you while I do me. So right inside here, I have some flour. I've got some saltfish that has been pre-soaked properly to take out all the salt. Not all, because we don't want the thing extra salty. Mind you, sometimes some people like a lot of saltfish. But you've got to know the proportion of the flour to the saltfish in order to make it not let it not be too salt or too fresh. I think too, if it's too fresh, it's okay. You can always add a little salt. Somebody had commented earlier on one of my fritters videos. I may tell you, when people just idle and have a lot of time, them just have a lot of time. And I seen nobody put salt in a fritters. If you pre-soak your saltfish family, and when you pick it up and put it in your flour and your mixture comes out, you got to taste first before you start frying. If it is too fresh or too less of a salt for you and you want a little more, no wrong, it is okay. You're not going to go jail, you're not going to nothing. It is okay to add a little salt. But when it's too salt, tell me what you're going to do. You tell me in the comment section. I'm putting in my saltfish right here. And I know there are those who don't like to hear me talk, none at all, nor see me talk, see me not. Then just want the video. I am so sorry. Free hand, freestyle, lots of green onions, and I'm gonna be cutting it. But you make sure you cut it really fine. Okay? I don't use onions. If you want to use onions, go ahead. I have no need to put onions in my fritters. So I'll be doing just this. And you know, we are gonna go right down till we get all of the green part in it. Lots and lots of it in this fritters batter. I soon come. Okay, I finished cutting my green scallions. I'll be on to my tomatoes. Freehand, just the same. So you want to get your tomatoes cutting off small, not fine, but you know, like sizes like this. And we are going to make up. We're going to be doing that makeup. We're going to be cutting a lot of this tomato. I told you this, I'm doing it freehand too, just as my mom would do. Me soon come. Okay, tomatoes in, some scotch bonnet pepper. Scotch here look in big, but in look workless. In look workless. Let's check. Could be a little better. We want to get out some of the seed because we want to eat in the fritters. My fritters have to having eat. What about you? We could have put a light, but Dad is here and Dad can't take the eat. For me, I would do all of that and more. Fritters with eat, better. My take, a little garlic. Do you? Don't do me. Me soon come. I am back. This is my spoon. Use your spoon. Wooden spoon and plastic spoon. Use it. This is mine. Remember I told you that we want to be now coating up all this flour with all these little herbs, or some people might want to say seasonings. That's what we have. Remember I told you I do it this way because sometimes we miss a few bones in the saltfish while picking up. And probably you could get some boneless saltfish too. Maybe it is in Jamaica, but I'm not sure I can afford it. So I'm not going to try search for it, okay? So we're doing this, and I did tell you this before. Coating for you when you right over here. We do it like this, that when the flour takes the bone, it will just stand up so you can easily remove that bone. Okay? Not all the time, but I like to do it that way. And look at me here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be putting in some black pepper. Kind of generous, not too generous. But this thing here, it needs black pepper. It needs heat to make it be the perfect old-time, long-time fritters. Maybe we might want a little more, not sure. Gonna go do this. Get the black pepper, incorporate, and come back to show you how we are gonna see. What I'm telling you, is this a bone? No, it's not a bone. But a bone would stand up. Yes, see one here? The flour would coat the bone and it would stand right out. So when you coat it up before you start mixing up with the water, I soon come. We have mixed in the dry, the everything. So you're not going to see the beauty of it until we had some water. Don't throw all the water at once, you all family. Don't. And this mixture here, you can make it ahead of time. And you can store it in your freezer. If you're going to use it for breakfast, you can remove it the night before or the day before to the refrigerator. Oh, not another one. Now you see the prettiness, you see the beauty of the batter coming out. Let me go finish mix this batter and return. Must soon come. We are back. This is my batter. This is the consistency of my fritters batter. You don't want it holding on to the spoon too much. And you also don't want when you take it up, you see it run down so like River Nile and I go on like it a train for Olympics or World Championship. It must drop, but it must have somebody with it, okay? I did taste it and I want a little salt. The saltfish wasn't enough for this amount of flour to salt it. So I'm going to put a little. It wasn't a lot. And I think this should go because let me tell you, the worst tasting thing, I'm going to put me a little more black pepper, is a salty fritters. The worst thing you can ever taste, family, is a salty fritter. I'm going to go, Jessie preside. We're going to eat, she's on the eat here, getting preheated. So we're going to put some oil in here. I'm using some corn oil. It make the fritters them prettier with a golden color. But if you have your nice vegetable oil and you want to use your healthy oil, do your thing. I guess you could use it with all wheat flour for the people them who don't want this flour, who burn out the white flour. But do your thing. This is what I'm doing. And I know some people might say, Miss Debbie, why are you doing so much fritters? I made this amount of butter because I want to show you how you can use one batter, as I said before, and do 3 sets of fritters for your family. Some people like it crunchy, some people like it fluffy, some people like it soft. So we are going to be demonstrating that today in this video. I'm going to wait on my pot to preheat over there. When you see me, I'll be ready to drop my first set of fritters. I'll be doing 3 sets, 3 different ways, and they will come out, not really 3 different ways. I'll be doing 3 sets, but they will come out with 3 different finishing. So when you see me back, this Jessie here should be ready because she can deal with the fritters them, you know. Must soon come. Okay, I'm back, and I think my oil could be a little more. So how good of a fritter maker are you? I just want to big up somebody here on the Jamaican cooking channel, and you'd be surprised. She's a white girl. Me know me can't call Diana name. She's Diana O. She makes the best fritters. She's a Canadian. And she makes the best saltfish fritters. The prettiest ones. I've never tasted them, but me have to taste them when you look at them. She makes the prettiest saltfish fritters. And whenever she does them, she always sends me the pictures. Pick up yourself, Diana. If you're a saltfish fritter maker, send me some of your saltfish fritters on Instagram. Let me see what is happening. Might be I can probably, don't put your face in the video. Might be I can probably upload a few in some of my videos. What you know about that, or what do you think about that? Now look at this now. This is where you're going to drop the fritter to how you want it. Okay? Medium. When you drop your fritters, let them press. Do not drop your fritters and let them be too thick. They are gonna come inside of them. I go cook and outside cook, and it's not gonna taste nice. Let the fritters be flat. From your ear the name frit. Frit, that means that enough lump up and ump up. You know? You hear the temperature of the oil when the thing drop in there? Yeah, it's not to be any higher than that. On the medium you preheat and you also fry. If you should drop each one and it comes out a little high, you know, you use your spoon or whatever you want to use and flat it out. We're going to leave them there to fry on the medium, not too high. And when we return, we are going to remove them, look at them, then we are going to do something to this batter, then go fry another batch. Me soon come. Okay, now family, we are back. And this is Camera Girl's idea of a separator for now. So these are my fritters, original without the crispy flat, and nice and crunchy and all of that. And I know somebody's gonna say, she take her on all the fritters. Remember, it's my fritters, it's my kitchen. But if I come to your kitchen and I see you can't use your hand and hold your fritters, I swear to God, but I never am from you. That means something is wrong. Would you, Camera Girl? If you see me can't take me hand and take out my fritters in my kitchen, it's not wrong. What you say?
Your hand should be clean.
Yeah, your hand should be clean once you're in your kitchen. Now to the meat of the matter. This is the remainder of the batter. I'm going to divide it in two. I don't know if it's going to be equal. Please don't hold me to that. Inside this one here, I'm going to be putting a tablespoon of baking powder. That are for people who always do their own that way. All you can do right now is just incorporate the baking powder. It not have nothing to do with the batter. Just incorporate it properly. Some people like it at home, crispy and crunchy and flat. That's in the family. Especially when you have a big family. I don't like it that way, or some people might want to do it. Make sure your baking powder is properly incorporated. I've lowered my flame right here to make my pot not get too hot. And also, I'm going to be adding to this other part of the batter 2 beaten eggs. Now soon come. So we are back. I'm going to turn my flame up a bit, back up to the medium. This is the one that we have here with the baking powder. Also, this is the one with the egg mixture. So, you want to mix in this. We're making a mess, yeah? Nothing wrong after our kitchen. We do anything we want to do in our kitchen. I do what I want to do in mine. You do what you want to do in yours. Okay? So you're beating in your eggs properly. We have the one here with our baking powder being added. And let us use the one with the egg, because the baking powder, you want to get a little time to make sure say, it start acting. Look at me here. And I should have been using my go-to-hell spoon to make this, to drop this. I think so. You want to drop the one with the egg. You will see what the egg is going to do to it over time. And you see I'm dropping them flat. And they're going to come out with a different texture. That is what I want to show you, family. Total different texture. So you will choose when everything is over which batter you prefer or your family prefer. Let us go wait until those are ready and we'll return. And we're going to finish these baking powder batter, and then we're not going to finish off this one. We're just going to leave this. We're going to finish off the egg, and then we're going to start on some of the baking powder batter. We're going to test at the end of it for the texture. Then you'll tell me which of the 3 textures you prefer, so you will know what to do next when you're making your fritters. Must soon come. We are back. These are from the egg batter. Looking the same, but we are gonna do the difference. Make the difference. We're gonna show to you the difference. There is a difference. Okay? Some people might know already. Some might just not know. This is the one with the baking powder. We're gonna do the very same thing. Small amount and let it flat it out. Get our flame back up a bit. We had to lower flame whilst we took out that set. So we are flattening them just as we did with the others. So we're gonna go, but before we go, I want to show you what is happening with those with the baking powder. What is happening, camera girl? They are rising. Even though we are dropping them and flattening them down, them are rise. So look at me here. Let's go squeeze a little teeny one right there so make them live good. When we return, final, and then we'll break from each set and we'll show you. I'll show you something where you eat with it too, in case you forget or in case you never know. It soon come. Now we are through, and now it is for the test. Also, to give you hello, please, and thanks. This was camera girl's idea for little separating thing. But nevertheless, we welcome it. Wanna big up camera girl in the comment section for the separation. Now, this is the original saltfish fritters. This is the one that I always make. This is for me one, what my kids them love. And if you notice, I made a lot of these because I know my family will eat most of these. You hear the crunch? Okay. These are the ones that we put the egg in. They look crunchy, but they are not. They are just soft and mellow. People, look at me. Okay? And these are getting a little cold, so they will really lose a little of the crunch. Okay? Now, these are the baking powder ones. They always come darker. They always come, they are cooked though, with a lot of grease inside of them. That's what they always come with. Lots and lots of grease. But look here. That is what some people like. Let me break one of this. This is it. You see that tearing with that gluten? Yeah. Let me break one of the egg ones. You see it? And I broke this one and I showed you. But they are all cooked. 3 different texture of fritters. Tell me which one you prefer in the comment section. Remember to tell me what you prefer. But let me present. I should have presented to you. I'm so sorry. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach and your Christmas breakfast table. It is Jamaican saltfish fritters done 3 ways. You choose your choice and do you. The moral of this video is do you. Do what you like. Do what you prefer. Not necessarily because it's crunchy, that's the direct way. Not necessarily because you put egg in there, that's the perfect way. And most of all, not necessarily because you put the baking powder in it is the worst way. But if that's your way, do you. That's the moral of this video that I wanted to bring out to you. Tell me which way you prefer. I'm sorry again, I should have presented. But you know, it's just a part we're teaching and we're sharing. But look here, I want to show you that you got now I was looking for the Christmas bread. You see? Because you know, y'all know this is my favorite. I was looking for the Christmas bread. So you're going to get your hard dough bread. I don't know if I don't want to get whole wheat bread, you know, but I don't want a whole wheat bread with this, you know. And me should look for best butter. Who remember that old time Jamaican best butter? Lord God, the chocolate tea done, sir. Oh, sir. Put fun for me one year upon it. Look at me here. Camera girl, you shoot me up good. Want the ASMR mic? We want the ASMR mic. You get the crunch. Come. I am back. Not a mukbang. Now, if you have liked this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to the Jamaican Cooking Journey. When you do, make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure if you are not being notified, you come to check what is happening. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You have no idea. You have no idea how appreciative we are of you. All our information will be in the description of this and all our videos. What you want, maybe you want to send out a present for Christmas. Who knows? Hey, that would be so good. I'm just joking. Cash App, PayPal, email, and all of that. Debbie from Donga Yard, bless. No stress.